welcome. Today is June 9th, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and angels and the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. So let's go ahead and get right into it and see what is the general overall energy of our divine masculine and divine feminines for today. What is the energy, please, spirit, that wants to come through about this divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the energy that wants to show up in today's reading, spirit? Thank you. What needs to come through for today for this masculine and feminine collective? Thank you. Overall, wow. So for masculines, we have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So I really feel that masculines are actually, opening up their doors, okay? They're going out, and I feel like they're conquering something. I feel like, something good is happening for this masculine, and whatever that they're planning on, it's really successful. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And I feel like, it's an improvement for their life, okay? And towards the feminine, or with the feminine, or actually towards the feminine. Actually, you know what? I'm so confused, guys. I'll just roll with it. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, okay? I really feel like masculines is finding sanctuary by opening up to their spirituality, okay? This was actually supposed to be for the feminines, but I pulled for the masculine. It is what it is, right, guys? I really feel that this masculine is really feeling you, feminines. They're feeling you spiritually, and I really feel like this masculine is working on making their presence towards you in the physical. It reminds me of Shrek. Where, the princess is in the castle and masculine is going out on an adventure, okay, or a journey, right, to find their princess. That's the feel I'm getting. And I really feel that this masculine really feels really connected with their feminine through the 5D by opening up their spirituality. That's what I'm feeling, because I really feel like masculines are really connecting with you in that way. Okay, so for feminines, what's your current overall energy? You're overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So feminines, overall, you can overcome whatever is going on in your life. That's what I'm seeing. Today, this boulder looks like a peach. That's what I'm seeing. Feminines, you just want the truth. You want communication, from what I can see. There's some blockages are in the way, but, this is something that you can always overcome. Because, feminines, I feel like you can climb over this boulder, okay? Like, you can do this. This is nothing to you. That's what I'm feeling, And towards the masculine, we have first light. Wow, beginning a new cycle. So feminines, I feel like you are, tapping into a new cycle, but first I feel like you have to overcome this obstacle, that you can overcome anything. Masculines, they're feeling really successful. They're going out, and I feel like they're connecting with you in the 5D by finding their sanctuary with you, feminine. That's what I'm feeling. So feminines, I feel like, you're going through some stuff in your physical situation. But I feel like feminines, you're going through a test. That's the feel I'm getting. You're going through a test. You're at the end. I feel like you're at the end of a cycle, and there is a new cycle that is ready for you, but you have to complete your cycle, okay? This masculine, I feel like they're already in their new cycle. They're opening up towards their spiritual ascension. That's the feel I'm getting. And feminines, you've already ascended, okay, but you're wrapping up another cycle that you're going through in your ascension process. That's what I'm feeling, guys. Wow. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what's the underlying energy with this masculine and feminine? What is going on beneath the surface? What is currently going on with this masculine and feminine? What is the energy? Whoop. I saw a sacrifice. Guys, my cards are all over the freaking place today. It's like, oh yeah, okay, it goes there. Let's see. Spirit, help me out. Thank you. Flashover. It's all in your head. Wow. So masculine, you're having flashes, okay? You're having visions, when it comes to your triumph. I feel like, you have these thoughts, and you're feeling really successful, but at the same token you feel like it's all in your head. You're like, this is too good to be true. Is this the path that I'm supposed to take? I feel like some masculines, they're second guessing themselves, because ultimately I feel like this masculine does not want to be hurt. I see here the number 11, so that's a twin flame number, guys. Masculines is awakening to the spiritual journey. That's what I'm saying. It's like this masculine is now awakened. That's the feel I'm getting. I mean, like, if you thought that maybe perhaps your masculine was awakened in the past, no, they weren't awakened. Maybe they had like a little bit of knowledge, about this connection, but they didn't know the depths of it. Now I feel like they're actually opening up more towards their spirituality, and now they're seeing. Okay, and I feel like this masculine is having flashes or thoughts that, is this all in their head? Is this just a dream? Is this a fantasy? Because they thought the karmic situation was a fantasy. That's the feeling I'm getting with this masculine. But there is success. The masculine has to trust. I feel like the masculine had trust and faith in their soulmate connection, okay, or their karmic connection, and it didn't pan out. And that's why I feel like, this masculine wants to overcome this fear that, they might fail, because masculine is afraid of failure. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're having some doubts, worries, and anxieties about, their situation overall. Can they overcome their karmic situations? Can they progress towards their feminine? Let's see. Towards the feminine, we have effervescence, cultivate love. Wow, masculines are changing. In previous images, I saw that there's this feminine with her hair like flowing up like that, right? But it was her back. But here, I just see the front of this feminine. And I really feel that masculine is cultivating love in the 5D, because they're finding their sanctuary through spirit, connecting with you, feminines. So if you feel like you have been connecting with your masculine in the 5D, your masculine is really reaching out to you in this way. That is the feeling that I'm getting. They're learning to cultivate love through spirit and self first before they can offer this to you in the physical. Because right now, I feel that this masculine feels like everything is all in their head. They don't know what is an illusion, you know. But everything is an illusion. If you want to think about it like that, if you can go deep, right? But this connection is something that can't be explained. And this masculine wants to overcome any kind of hurt, worry, okay, fears of rejection, insecurities about, their choices that they've made in their life. And also this connection that they have with you. Because this masculine cannot deny that you are their safe place, their home. They find refuge and sanctuary in your energy and spirit. That's the feel I'm getting with them. Or her. Feminines. Here we have sacrifice, okay? So yeah, this was for you. Feminines, what can you let go of? You have to make a decision and working on having closure. And that is the obstacle that you're overcoming, okay? You can overcome anything, feminines. You have to sacrifice something. What are you sacrificing? I feel like it's the past. It's the things that the masculines have put you through because you feel like it's yan. Look at that. You're just laying there. You feel lifeless. You feel like, you're about to decompose. Do you see the arm of this feminine? Okay, it's down here. It's a skeleton, okay? Feminines, you've been in this twin flame journey for so long, you don't know if you're gonna make it. You don't know if you're gonna make it. You're like, my youth. How much longer is it gonna take, masculine, until I'm old and wrinkly? Masculine, how long is it gonna take? And they're still over here, like, they're dreaming of you, they're fantasizing of you, they're afraid of really connecting with you in the physical, and all they can do is connect with you in the 5D because they still have issues that they need to work on. And feminines, you're like, I've already worked on my issues. Oh my God, it's like, am I gonna die alone? Am I gonna wither away like this? Masculine. What can you let go of, feminines? That's the question. You have to overcome this obstacle because once you release and let go of this particular obstacle, feeling like, you've held out, you sacrificed so much for your masculine by staying true to yourself, you're going to begin a new cycle. Because I feel like, feminines, you almost gave up. That's the feeling. You almost gave up on this journey because, you have to understand what is unconditional love. You love your masculine regardless of the situation. That's what I'm feeling. Both of you guys are really in this deep, dark energy. But feminines, you're trying to get out of it. Masculines, they're trying to learn to love. They're cultivating love. Because I feel like this masculine did not realize that they love you. They didn't tell you enough. They didn't show you. Maybe it's all in their head is what they're thinking, but they do love you, okay? Because they can't stop thinking about you, feminine. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. Oh, and with the first light, I thought I picked another card, guys. We have Naz. Feel love and proud. Isn't that a singer? A rapper? Nas? Feminines, I really feel like you need to feel loved and be proud that you're a twin. Yeah, you took one for the team. You took one for the collective. You sacrificed yourself, for this true love connection while everyone else was philandering around, having sex with multiple partners and not giving, a care in the world about what celibacy is, keeping yourself, in high regard. Okay, like before I really felt like you were easy. Now you're not so easy, feminines. Because you didn't really value yourself in the past, and I really feel that perhaps, feminines, you feel the same way. Even though that this masculine feels like, you're too good to be true, how could this connection be? You're also thinking the same, like, how can this be? Will my masculine ever accept me? Your masculine thinks that, they can't understand this connection. You can't either, feminines. That's what I'm saying, and I feel like you want to feel loved and be proud of this situation, that you're going to have this new cycle. You have to have faith and trust that you can overcome any obstacle. You can endure. You're built for this journey. Masculines is finally going through the gates. They're passing a test, a level. Now it's like it's all in their head. It's like, should I go? They're learning to cultivate that love. I feel like this masculine is really dreaming of you, thinking of you, feminines. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Wow. So let me go ahead and see what is going on in their physical situation. Let's see. What should I do? Let me just go straight into the tarot. Dear Spirit, what is the current overall energy of this masculine towards their feminine? How are they currently thinking of you? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What do they want to do about the situation? What is their action? What is their challenge? And what is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, masculine, they're watching you. Feminines, because they can't make up their mind. I feel like it's all in their head. Okay, they're feeling really successful and their expansion. Okay, they're ready to go on that trip, right? That voyage, because they're feeling very passionate towards you, feminine. I really feel like this masculine knows that you are their sanctuary, and they're opening up to their spirituality. They're being called, and I feel like they're facing their fears. I feel like, that's why this masculine is a little hesitant, because they feel like it's all in their head. They're feeling emotional. They don't know what to do with this feeling, okay? This masculine has an issue with feeling, and they're cultivating this love, and they're keeping it a secret, and whatever this darkness was in this masculine's, energy, it's coming to light. I feel like this masculine is finally realizing how much they love you. That's what I'm feeling. And they know that they ended a situation. They stabbed you in the back, feminines. They left you for a karmic. They know they put an ending or some situation here. But, this is the ending of a cycle, and hence the reason why, feminines, I feel like, you have overcome this obstacle with your masculine. You can overcome whatever your masculine did to you, whatever it is, okay? And your situation here, feminine, is to feel loved and be proud, okay, that you can overcome anything. Because you're a divine feminine, and I see that this masculine may be conflicted within themselves. There could be like, an external factor, but honestly, I feel like it's internal. This is internal conflict. They're beating themselves up, trying to figure out, like, is this, like a fantasy? They can't figure it out. I feel like this masculine is changing, but this masculine is aware that they're on this journey, whether or not they know that they're a twin flame or not. I see that this masculine does not want to work on the situationship, Now, this could be with a karmic situation, but also this could be with you. I feel like this masculine, is afraid to work on this, to be honest. But they're going to have success. That they're a little hesitant. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, because this masculine knows that, you gave them this offer, but, they were focused on this third party situation over here. This masculine has a issue with spirituality and practicality. This masculine always thinks in a practical and logical sense. What they see, is what they know exists. They can't understand, the spiritual aspects. If it's not in front of them, they can't visualize. They can't understand. That's why they don't understand. Is it all in their head? I really feel like this masculine is opening up. They're ascending. Okay. I feel like they've started their ascension process. This masculine is actually bored. They're tired of making, bad decisions. It's like, man, no matter what I do, I always choose the wrong thing. But they never really chose you. If this masculine really thought about it, they never really chose you completely. Okay, that's why this masculine, they're changing, they're evolving, they're growing to have this effervescence, this cultivation of love. Because deep down inside, this masculine feels very safe with you. They're opening up towards spirit. It's something different. It's uncharted territories. It feels uncomfortable for this masculine to connect with you through spirit or through spirituality. That's what I'm feeling, guys. I feel like this masculine was totally blocked off towards spirit. They were, it was like a shield, okay? Like, let's say this is their auric field, okay? And here comes spirit, right? Here comes spirit, and it deflects, They're like, you're getting downloads, and masculine is like, no, that's not true. That's not true. What are you doing? Clear my energy, That's what I'm feeling. This masculine was so entranced by the 3D, okay, and by what they see in the world, what they come to know with karmic situations for all the thousands and millions of unawakened people on this planet. They were one of them, That's what I'm feeling. And, feminine, you have already awakened. You have spiritually ascended, okay, maybe a level or two. More so than this masculine. This masculine is now actually awakening towards this connection. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? And yeah, that's why this masculine held back. They were very stingy, especially with you in the physical feminines. That's what I'm getting. They didn't want to invest into the situation. It didn't make sense to them. They're questioning it. It's all in their head. What is this? They're trying to overcome what is in their head. But they keep finding the sanctuary with you. They can't get you out of their head. You bring them this sense of security. It's like with you, they're learning to cultivate this spiritual love. It's a different kind of love than they have ever had with any kind of karmic situation. The karmic love or soulmate love is very different than the spiritual love. Spiritual love is very deep. And I really feel like this masculine comes to realize or to terms that They're a twin flame. They can't explain it. It's something deeper than what it is. And perhaps this masculine realizes that you are them. You are the same soul. That's why you guys are so connected. Nothing can come in between you two. Nothing or no one. It does not matter if this masculine is connected to someone through a family situation, through a marital situation, through a work situation, whatever the case is, whatever the obstacle is, feminines, right? You're trying to overcome the obstacles. Why is this twin flame journey so hard? Why are we placed in these conditions and this type of environment, in a circumstance where you can never come into union with your masculine? Guys, I have been watching a freaking drama. Okay, let me see if I can pull up the title. If you guys are into K-drama, okay, because I'll be watching it. Let's see here. It has twin flame vibes in it. It's called When My Love Blooms on Viki. Okay. And it's episode 12. Okay. Episode 12 is when everything comes out. The father, okay, so it's a couple, it's a man and a woman, okay, and they're twin flames, but this whole drama series doesn't mention the word twin flames. It's just it's a noun, okay, because it has so many twin flame references in this video, or this drama series. Is not even funny, okay. So the father, okay, was kind of a high person in the military, in the government, a prosecutor, right? And he didn't like the guy, okay? He didn't like the guy, okay, that his daughter was dating, and he intentionally put some very heavy stuff on the guy's father, okay, so that he could go to jail. But and in the midst of everything, this guy's father died because of this girl's father, and because her father did not like him, it caused he did something to his father so that he would die, okay, indirectly, okay, it wasn't direct. In the meantime, universe, okay, when his daughter had a birthday, the mother and her sister went to the mall to buy her strawberry cake for her birthday. And guess what happened, guys? There was like an explosion at the mall. Something happened, okay, like the mall caved in or something like that. There was a fire. It was something like that. And the mother and the sister died. So because that the father did something towards his daughter's man, because he didn't like him, right? Universe stepped in and took two people that man dearly loved, and he the girl, okay, she wanted to spend her time with her boyfriend. Okay, he was in the military, and he couldn't go out. He was like kind of fresh in the military, so he couldn't leave base, right? So she went to go visit him in the military to spend like a luncheon with him, and that's when this whole explosion happened. And so now the girl feels guilty that since she was so guilty of going to visit her boyfriend at the time, and she didn't care if she got that strawberry cake or not. She was like, whatever, and didn't even look to see her mother and her sister's face before she left. She was in a hurry to go visit her boyfriend. To this day, she couldn't really remember their face, guys. This drama is so like, oh my god, every episode I cry. I'm like, holy shit, man, But the thing is that the girl and the guy, throughout since childhood, okay, since high school. They always loved each other, but for whatever situation, universe always separated them, guys. It never fails. Universe always puts something between them, and they sacrificed, themselves so that the other person could be happy. Damn, man. Watch that fucking drama. Damn. Anyways, I'm getting all emotional. That's a fucking twin flame right there. It hurts, guys. Oh my god. And that's what I'm feeling. Sorry. Damn, I went off on a tangent. Moving on. I see that this masculine, okay, before they were really defensive, and they're letting go. They're not being as defensive anymore towards you, feminine. And I see that they're walking away from a situation of their past that isn't emotionally fulfilling them. That's why I feel like they're wanting something successful to come out of this situationship. They don't know what's going to happen in the future, but whatever this is, this masculine is really changing. They're growing and evolving, and they're learning to cultivate this love. Wow, guys, because this masculine wants to offer their feelings. Guys, get ready. This masculine has changed. This is what we want. We don't want to have a runner-chaser dynamic with our masculine where we go back and forth, where we're hurting each other all the time. That's there, so that we can grow and learn, from, whatever that we're currently going through based on, whatever conditions and circumstances that we were, supposed to experience, right? That is what I'm feeling, and, I feel like this masculine is ready to offer their love. I really feel that. It's overflowing, guys, okay? They're cultivating this love. You are their sanctuary, feminines, okay? They're opening to their spiritual source, and now it's, oh my God, it's coming out. Okay, this masculine can't control how much they feel for you, how much they love you. It's exploding, right? It's just too much. This masculine, they're like, wow, I can't understand. How do I feel this for my feminine? Why? Because you make them happy. You really make them happy, feminine. That's what I'm seeing, and this masculine knows that they were not patient before. They were ignoring their spiritual guidance, okay, is what I'm feeling. They didn't balance themselves out. They tested the goodies before, right? But they were not patient enough to endure, this situationship. It was possibly too powerful for this masculine to handle. That's why they ran. They couldn't understand how is this connection? It feels different. And they were scared, guys. They were really scared to really work on themselves, because you brought out everything in this masculine that they needed to really work on. They weren't awakened at that time. That's what I come to realize. Whatever situation, you were in when you guys, wanted to get together in that kind of a way to have a long-lasting relationship, they weren't ready at the time. Now I feel like they are. Because why? They weren't ready to jump. They were afraid. That's what I'm feeling. They couldn't get themselves to do it. Now they want to do what's right. They want to give you justice. And for some of these masculines, some of these, could be ending a relationship with someone so they can be with you. I feel like they've made a choice. If they have been thinking, if they had options, that they're coming to communicate to you quickly, okay? I feel like for this collective, it's soon. And they have made a decision that you are everything that they ever wanted. You are everything. That's why this masculine's coming with their cup. They're coming with the 10th cup, okay, to give you that happiness. This is all about emotions from this masculine. Why? Because, you guys were in a third-party situation. But this masculine, if they're in a third-party situation, they're getting over it, okay? they're letting down their guard. I feel like they've really worked on themselves, and they might be a little bit afraid, but they can't sleep at night, and they're really finding this sanctuary with you, feminines. I feel like this masculine really wants to be with you. Yeah, so they can finally give their feelings. Guys, this is a beautiful reading for today. This masculine wants to offer their feelings. If they have not expressed their feelings towards you, they are overflowing with emotions right now. That is what I'm feeling, guys, okay? So let's see. This masculine is thinking that it's time. I feel like, okay, this masculine has been alone, okay? If they were in a karmic situation, or they're still with the karmic, they're enduring it, right? But they're out of it. I feel like it's no more. This masculine realizes that the love is still there between you two, and this third party situation, it's empty. Okay, it didn't last very long. It possibly lasted for 3 months. Okay, for 3 months, this masculine has been mourning over this situationship with the karmic, and they're ready. I feel like now they're ready to ramp things up, and I feel like this was in May, so we're in June now. This masculine is ready. They're thinking they are ready to get out of this depression. Okay, this disappointment over this third party situation that they were in. Yes, so I really feel like this masculine, they're releasing themselves from any attachments that they have towards this past situationship. They're no longer being tethered, okay, by this karmic. That's what I'm seeing. Anything that isn't really serving this masculine has really been thinking about the situationship, okay, with you, feminine, and with the karmic situation is what I'm feeling. Yeah, they're finally releasing their burdens is what I'm getting. They're letting go. It's too heavy. This masculine, they want to go through this twin flame journey, okay? I feel like they want to spiritually ascend, and they want to be successful now. They're tired of being, not good enough, and it's all in their head. That is what I'm feeling. This masculine is cultivating love towards this connection. They finally realize that everything is in their mind. That's what I'm getting, guys, okay? They were all in their head, okay? Now they know that they can change. Wow. So how are they feeling? Oh, wow. Now they want the truth, okay? They're feeling it's time to give you truth, clarity. They have like an epiphany. They had a breakthrough moment, feminines, that they have something to say. They want to communicate to you. That's how they're feeling. I feel like now they're ready to talk, possibly about how they've been holding back. Maybe, holding back, from committing, only coming towards you for sexual encounters, I feel like this masculine wants to tell you that, that they were just rolling with it, right? They're just taking their time, not really wanting to pursue the connection. Only wanted, to kind of keep you at arm's length, not really wanting to go 100, with the connection with you. Because I feel like this masculine kind of wanted like their sense of freedom or having control over the situation. Because this King of Wands in reverse is not a very good king, manipulating you, for sexual pleasures, guys. And they feel now that you are deserving of everything because you are an empress. They didn't come to you in the proper way, okay? And they're very clear on that. That's what I'm saying. They're very clear that they weren't up for the occasion or for the challenge, to be that person that you were looking for. They now realize that you are the one. You are everything that they ever wanted. So how are they feeling? Or what is it that they want? They want to come. Guys, so this masculine is thinking, okay, they're feeling it's time to communicate their truth. What they want is they want to come to you and tell you. They're ready to clear the air is what I'm getting. They want to be honest. There's communication coming. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. You know, this masculine, okay, you guys aren't talking right now. Perhaps this masculine needs just a little bit more time, but they're at the tail end of it. Feminines, you know, that's why you're overcoming the obstacles. You're at sacrificing yourself. You're like, man, if this masculine don't hurry up, my arm's about to fall off. You can overcome anything, feminines. That's what I'm feeling. You're like, man, how much longer do I have to wait for this fool? You know. You know, I really feel like this masculine is going to cut off a family situation or communicate to you that they're not happy with the marriage. But they're not clear on how to tell you. That's why this masculine wasn't 100%, because they're still stuck in another previous situationship. But this masculine, they're thinking, okay, they're getting over that third party. They're releasing themselves because it was too heavy. You know, this masculine didn't feel good in whatever karmic situation that they were in, because they couldn't see too clearly, because they were living in it, right? They're living in that facade, that visual, that 3D life, right? They weren't spiritual. Now they're opening up towards their spirituality, their spiritual connection. You know, I really feel like this masculine, if they had any kind of downloads, they were pushing it away. They're like, no, that ain't true. Like, why am I getting these downloads? Like, this masculine was denying their gift of seeing, of having intuition. They were rejecting their gift, guys. That's the feel I'm getting, okay? You know, and I feel like some of these masculines, they're going to cut themselves away from a marital situation or a house situation or living with a family, you know, but they're thinking about it. They're not sure how to do it. They're planning. So what is it that this masculine's going to do? Wow, they're holding back. Like I said, they're planning, right? Come on, masculine. Damn tease. Masculine's holding back because they want another chance. I feel like the reason why that they're holding back is because they want reunion. Okay, they want another chance. They're afraid of being judged. That's why it's all in their head. This masculine thinks too damn much. That's what I'm feeling. They think too much, but there is success to be had for this masculine is what I'm feeling. Okay, they need to open up towards source, towards spirit, to receive that. They need to cultivate this love, okay, because they're a twin flame, guys. Okay, if they're a true twin flame, they need to cultivate this unconditional love, because everyone is supposed to experience this, okay, if you're a true twin flame. I'm not saying that non-twin flames don't experience unconditional love, but you know, we go through it, guys, okay, because we're clearing karmic bloodlines, not just for our generations, but for others, you know, as well, for the whole planet. I know, right? That's why we have it so hard. It's hurtful, but the love that we will receive once both masculines and feminines come into alignment with self and then have true union, it is going to be a beautiful relationship. It is going to be that fairy tale that we all dreamed of. That love that we all wished for. But you have to work for it. You know, it's not one of those, oh, I get to be in love with somebody, and it came effortless, right? No. You have to work on this, you know. And I feel like, this masculine's holding back so they can have another chance, so they can offer you something. It might be a small offer, but I feel like this masculine is a little hesitant in giving this to you. So just a little bit longer, feminine's okay. I really feel like they're really holding back because it's all in their head. But they're going to have success once they send you a message or send you a gift or something like that, to let you know that they're cultivating this love. They're going to give you this love eventually, is what I'm feeling, because they do love you. They love you so, so much, guys. I see it and I feel it. Okay, so what is the challenge? Well, the challenge is communication. They're not communicating. This masculine is not communicating. Okay, that they didn't choose you. They're not communicating because they're scared. They chose a karmic. Okay, there's a third party interference coming in the way of this communication with the masculine, or something doing with the third party. That is their challenge. They need to get out of it. That's why it's all in this masculine's head. They need to get out of this, because you are everything that they ever want. They just, feminines, you need to overcome this. It's like, it's not really you. You've done your part, is what I'm feeling. You have to let go of expectations that your masculine is going to come towards you in a certain way, because they're having a hell of a time to face you, to talk to you, to be honest, to become transparent, But they love you so much, but they're just so afraid because of this third party situation. That's why they're holding back. They're not budging. That's their challenge. Their challenge is to turn this right side up, get up on your damn horse, right? Get that damn pentacle, because I see you want to give it, but only as a little page, like a little boy, right? A little boy, little girl, just a small little message. And to choose this divine connection. This is your freaking twin flame. Masculine, don't you want to, communicate to your feminine, and give that gift or offer that you have and communicate? That is a challenge. Challenge is this communication and choosing this twin flame connection and giving your all for the long haul. Okay, so what is the outcome? We have Queen of Wands. So I feel that this masculine is wanting to approach you, feminines. Okay, they can't resist you. You are so desirable. Okay, they see that you can overcome anything. You can do the research. You're like you can overcome, you can conquer anything. That's the feeling, because you have the motivation here to do it, because I see it with this sunflower. That gives you strength. You have strength to do it. Okay, I feel like you're a well-balanced feminine, kind of a little bit masculine, but pull back and be more feminine. Okay, feminines, be a little dainty. Okay, so your masculine can come. I feel like this masculine doesn't have the strength to come towards you. Not yet. They still need time, because this masculine overthinks. They think way too much because they feel like, they left you on the cold. And perhaps maybe this masculine thinks that feminines, you're doing well on your own. You don't need the masculine. You feel like, it's over, right? Some of these masculines feel like, do I have enough? I don't have the strength to approach my very beautiful feminine here, or handsome, feminine. That's what I'm seeing. Give me a little bit more, spirit. Yeah, they're afraid to go through it. They're afraid, guys, okay? So it's a work in progress. This masculine is really thinking. It's all in their head. That's why they're connecting with you in the 5D. Feminine, you're overcoming your obstacles, and you know that this is a beginning of a new cycle. You know, you feel loved. You are actually feeling the love coming from your masculine, okay, in the 5D. Guys, I felt it before I did this channeling. I was crying a lot. I was feeling my masculine a lot. Be proud that you're a twin. Be proud that your masculine is feeling you, connecting with you, because you guys are never really separated. Energetically, you guys are always together. It's the physical that separates you two, okay? Your masculine needs to overcome this fear, okay, of not feeling like they're good enough. Well, it's all in their head, having fears. You know, are they good enough? You know, they left you out in the cold. They're afraid of being rejected is what I'm feeling. Feminine, you're like, would you hurry up already? Because my arm is about to fall off over here if you don't hurry up. And feminine, you know, it's like, what can you let go of? You need to let go of expectation is what I'm seeing, okay? So let me go ahead and just get some guidance messages here, okay? I won't channel the feminine's energy because I feel like, you know, this is a lot already. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what is the guidance message for this masculine and feminine collective? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit? What is it that this masculine and feminine collective need to know in this now moment? What is the collective message? What is the guidance? Thank you. Mama Ocha? Water. I think it's the first time I got this one. Guys, I had like that lost deer look, right? I was like, wow, I've had this deck for a while too. So let me see. Water. You know, guys, water is emotions. Today, I really feel like masculines are feeling super emotional. I kid you not, guys, okay? I've been feeling it throughout the whole reading. They're connecting with their emotional body through their feelings. They're learning to cultivate love. So let's see here. Number 33. The world we inhabit began from the oceanic waters of life and the waters that surrounded us in the womb, both of which are the domain of the Incan goddess Mama Cocha. We are most attuned to the qualities of water, as the element of water symbolically represents our emotions. Our emotions move us to make and perceive the world as we know it. The beauty in this truth is found by observing water in all her properties and forms. Water is fluid and passes through cracks and flaws in the ground without stress, moving around obstacles and patiently wearing away the most jagged rocks until they are smooth and gleaming. Water ebbs and flows, comes and goes in a powerful rhythmic motion as the seas and oceans reveal their promise of release and a return. Water rises up from the ground and seeds the clouds and then rains upon the earth to ensure growth and sustain life. Water turns to hard ice and blankets the world in a protective shell, even the soft snow, allowing the dormancy of life to herald a time of dreaming. Then the ice melts, the cycles begin again. The answer to your question lies in determining what form of water reveals the conditions of your life and then recognizing the next evolution of your life's potential. If you are in an ebb, you can expect a flow. If things are temporarily frozen, soon they will melt. If it seems that your world is too wet and temporary, shelter is needed. You can expect new growth in sunny days ahead. Mama Kocha reminds you that the waters of your life are perfect as they are now, and just as perfect in the way they will evolve. Unlimited potential is revealed when this goddess comes to visit. Wow, that's really beautiful. It's a sign of growth, and possibly this is what the masculine really needs, because I feel like, today's focus is on the divine masculine. Okay, so here is the alignment message. Overwhelm and empathy overload has opened up a tidal wave of emotion that feels like it is threatening to engulf you. Feelings are unruly now, and you may discover that it's difficult to control them as you project their shadowy fears onto the screen of your life. Guys, I felt like that. Maybe I'm the divine masculine for today. Who knows? The goddess Mama Kocha says your task now is to detach, step back, and allow your feelings to pass through you like water. Without judgment or disapproval, let your fears be washed away with self-love and understanding. The world can be a chaotic place and uncertainty, and can create instability where people will act out in incomprehensible ways. Move to higher ground, say no to engaging, and wait. Now is the time to respond when you feel ready, rather than to react in the in the heat of a moment. Let the goddess Mama Kocha waters of life hold you up and surround you like the fluid did in your mother's womb. Let love be that water. Wow, guys, this is such a beautiful message to end this reading. Why? Because I really feel like this masculine is feeling super emotional today. They're in their feels, okay? They feel like it's all in their head. This masculine, more than anything, wants to reach out and tell you how much they love you, because it is gushing out. It's like super emotional day for masculines today, right? And in the future, I see that they do find you passionate and desirable, and they find you very intelligent, you are that and then some, but they still lack the strength, because they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, and they're afraid, for an answer. And so spirit is saying wait, because they are finding sanctuary, towards you, feminine, through the 5D. They're doing this slowly, and I feel like they're opening up towards their spiritual source. Okay, and this sanctuary of surrounding themselves in this fluid like their mother's womb, because you're very mothering towards this masculine. That's the feeling, getting very nurturing, and it's like a bubble, okay? And let that love beat the water. So imagine you taking a shower. Okay, when you take a shower or a bath, guys, okay, and I'll show you my bath bombs at the end of this video. Okay, take a bath. Okay, that's why, guys, I'm not gonna lie, taking a bath is very important, ritual. Or taking a shower if you don't have a bathtub. Do that daily as a cleansing, as feeling loved. Imagine that every droplet of water is your masculine's love that is surrounding you, that is penetrating you, that is all over you, okay? It's flowy. That's what I'm feeling, guys, So that's what I have for today. So let me just take a little pause here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright guys, so I'm back. So here are my bath bombs, okay? So this is what it looks like when it's all packaged up. And this one here is the orange creamsicle, okay? And it has this protective covering here, and it has the directions, if you guys need directions, right? And the ingredients, if you're very sensitive towards chemicals and things like that. So it's also on the website, so before you make a purchase, make sure that everything in this bath bomb is suitable for you. But these bath bombs, guys, they feel so good. They have salts in them, and it's to help really clean, and it actually gives you a warm fuzzy feeling, especially this one. Okay, now this particular one, this is the the Love Bomb Bath Bomb, okay, and this is the 4.4 ounce version, okay guys. Now, in this particular one, this has a rose quartz or watermelon quartz crystal, okay, that is inside the middle of these bath bombs, okay. The crystal, the rose quartz or the watermelon quartz crystals, they're not in the smaller ones, so I just want to show you the difference between the two, okay, sizes. This is the regular and this is the larger one, okay, and the larger one is the one with the rose and the watermelon quartz crystal. So this I decided to make this a limited edition. Once these sell out, I'm gonna keep like the same rose I guess mixture, for this, but I'm going to replace the different items in these particular ones. And the rose quartz and the watermelon quartz that are in these particular bombs, they were charged under the full moon and the lunar eclipse of Sagittarius back on June 5th of 2020. Okay, so all of those stones have been charged properly, so they're highly activated, okay guys. So, and once you receive it, go ahead and put your intentions on it when you receive it. You can do it in your bath, okay, because you'll have time to sit in there and meditate, and then once you do that, you can keep that stone with you at all times. Guys, I have that cute little puffy heart thing, and I put it in my thing right here, my bra, and it leaves a little cute little embossed mark on my tit. It's cute. It's like when I take my bra off, it's like, oh, look at that, I have a little heart on there. But anyways, okay, and then finally I have the lavender, okay. So I just kind of wanted to show you the different ones. I ran out of the Namaste, so whenever someone purchased the Namaste allergy bath bomb, okay, that particular one helps, if you have really bad allergies like myself. Well, actually, you know what, I might make some more because it's raining now, but it might get worse later when it starts shining outside. But I'm gonna make some more of those, but I definitely have these available. So thank you again for purchasing my bath bombs. It really means so much. And guys, when you purchase the bath bombs and you receive them and try it out, please go back to my website and put a review. Go back to the page where you purchase that particular bath bomb and then put a review and let me know what you think. And then based on your experience, and because I like to know, because I like to do quality assurance and I want to make everyone happy and feel really good. I'll give you a $3 coupon for writing a review. And for those of you who have ever booked a reading, okay, and I know that I don't say this all the time, it's just too much, guys, right? If you booked a reading with me, okay, and you write a review, I will give you a $5 coupon. Okay, guys, so you guys could have like up to $8 in coupons, for your next booking or a purchase or whatever the case is. Okay, so that's something to think about, and it's because I appreciate all of you, and I really thank you for supporting me on this channel, and I'm so glad that my messages are really helpful to you. But not only that, I definitely want to help you in every way that I can. It's through my energy, my healing work, through aromatherapy, and really cleansing your energy. Guys, I can channel energies and I can feel it and I can see it, and I just want to protect all of you guys, okay? So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.